What's the best kept secret on the internet? The shitload of foreign sites you can use to pirate literally anything. Just Google Translate download to Chinese or Russian combined with the name of what you're looking for and you have it. Russians are the best for books and research papers. Chinese have literally every movie, TV series and game known to man. I'm done with the tomfoolery in this thread. I've fallen to like 7 different pranks. Edit. Oh my gosh, come back and this dumb comment blows up and I get my first award? Reddit is too generous sometimes. The Minecraft world seed you found that is amazing. Every seed is amazing. Some of them just don't start you in the most amazing part. I love radio.com. You can listen to music from around the world in different decades at the click of a button. Found many great music from it. If you're into world musics, definitely check it out. Save 10, Save 20, and Save 30 are premier discount codes on a surprising amount of websites. Anytime on a checkout and just try one of these and 25% of the time one of them work. Edit. Honey has been mentioned a bunch. Linus from Linus Tech Tips has actually mentioned hell that has saved his company thousands of dollars. Edit. According to the comments test followed by a series of numbers like 1, 2, 3, 10, 20, 30 in some cases test 100 seem to have given discounts as well. Test 123 also works sometimes. Oh boy, I bet somebody gets yelled at if that gets used by a customer in production. A certain service station/fuel company in Australia has a phone app that lets you lock in the price of fuel at your closest fuel station for a week. People have found various ways to lock in the price of fuel at any of their stores in Australia, against the toes, giving you huge discounts if your local fuel servos are expensive/ at the top of the cycle. Egg, if fuel in Brisbane is $1.70 and it's $1.20 in Melbourne, you'd pay as if you're in Melbourne, saving you 50c/L. Edit. Can I mention to all the people saying it's theft, that I don't personally do this, and the people that do aren't really committing theft because they're still paying for the product. Who the fuck my one follower is? Ctrl+Shift+Escape brings up the task manager directly instead of pressing Ctrl+Alt+Del then clicking task manager. How to unlock Sonic and Tails in Smash Bros. Melee, how do we get Mew out from under that truck? Or, that porn video you were pretty sure you would be able to find again next time but never have. When I go through my YouTube liked videos or watch later and find removed videos, and I'm always wondering what it was that I liked so much, and why was it removed. The Wayback Machine and how you can recover deleted news articles, posts and otherwise unreachable pages. It's the reason nothing on the internet is truly ever deleted. The one caveat, it has to be something that a person had the foresight to save. So you're right in theory, but sadly there are definitely deleted pages that are not accessible through the Wayback Machine. The identity of the creator or creators of the Cicada 3301 puzzles. What the actual fuck is that puzzle? It's called an ARG or alternate reality game. Edit. You can join us at our ARG for more. The job sites where you can actually get a job instead of send applications that never get read. It's the best kept secret, so I don't know where it is from. Edit. Well, I woke up to like 300 responses. Hope you guys are having better luck than me because I can't read all that stuff. I'm too busy doing nothing. Literally anything Valve is ever doing. Wanna know when this new game comes out? Too bad. Wanna know if we see your feedback? Too bad. They've stayed silent for a very long time, and I gotta give them credit. It would be pretty hard. It's because they don't know either. It's because they don't know and have no reason to know. Steam is a money printing machine and their most supported games have entire economies surrounding them that they earn taxed money on, let alone their legacy of outstanding games that people keep buying. I'm still disgruntled that Left 4 Dead 3 was cancelled because the studio couldn't make a decision, so they just scrapped the whole thing. MOOCs, massive online open course, college courses from universities everywhere that are free to enroll and participate in online. This website, slugbooks.com I think, has free or extremely cheap digital college textbooks. Edit. My karma quadrupled when I woke up this morning. Thank you so much, it was so surprising. And thank you for the gold and silver. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but that 1S everybody used to draw, it's like an entire conspiracy theory on where it originated. Reddit's karma system. I've seen people try to figure it out but there's always an exception. The fact that no one can figure out such a large part of a popular website means it's pretty heavily guarded, or it's completely random. It would be hilarious if it were just some like poorly programmed race condition and they never bothered fixing it. BC, where's the fun in that? Fun? Nah, it's a nightmare to consider. It's the spaghetti code that is untouched. Entire changes will be lost or rolled back if that code doesn't like it, for the cost and risks are too high. Forever it will be enshrined, and generation after generation will look upon this message. Do not touch, just works. Changes break site slash. Anything on page 2 of your Google search. Don't buy anything straight away, leave it in your cart for a week. As long as you've got as far as putting in an email address, chances are you'll get a discount offer. Source: worked for a company that developed this shit. Edit: to emphasize the chances are part. It's not guaranteed. D. Edit: 2. No, not Amazon. They have their own machinations. That link you saw just out of the corner of your eye when the current page was loading, but is no longer there when you hit the back button because the site insists on reloading so it can show you new ads. Redacted! Redacted. The Inspect Element tool on Firefox can be used nefariously if you know how to use it correctly. A lot of online courses where there's a timer on the page use JavaScript to manage it. You can usually change the remaining time to 0 and skip through the pages rapidly. I once managed to complete online driver school in 17 minutes. Also, on sites where you need to take quizzes, depends on the site, but you can usually find the answers. A simple one, such as if there are radio buttons, sometimes they may have an attribute showing the correct choice. Others you may be able to inspect the network traffic, and the answers are in a JavaScript file. There's more like in Chrome, not sure about Firefox, but if you have the dev tools up and press Ctrl+Shift+F you can search the page source, including the HTML, CSS and JavaScript. You can use this to help you find things that could help you. To add to this, if the page is loading something, like some news sites will load a JavaScript file for a paywall, if that's its own file, you can block it in the network tab. Last tip, is in Chrome, again not sure about Firefox, but you can override JavaScript files as well. Just the other day, my girlfriend was trying to download some photos but the site had disabled the context menu so she couldn't right-click and save, and this was part of the site's main JS file. Instead of showing her a couple ways she could access them, I just overrode the part of the code that disabled the context menu. Here's a meme for you to enjoy while you're subscribing to our channel. We'll have new videos for you every day, so stay tuned. Obama's last name. SMH, my head, it's care, everyone knows that it was on the news. Nice try, FBI. I'm no snitch, PFF, actually NSA, and I already know everything. I just want to hear you say it, smile. I'm still not saying. If you want to know, just ask Joe. Try pressing K on YouTube on PC while watching a video. There are websites you can go to that show videos of people having sex. Ew, that's gross, I'm telling mom. One of the videos I saw started that way. Not everyone on Reddit is an unemployed virgin living in their mom's basement. I'm an unemployed virgin living in my mom's second floor. I'm an employed virgin living in my own apartment. Step up, I guess. Where did Cotton Eye Joe come from and where did he go? How karma is calculated. Just read a comment of an explanation that sounded cool. Lunt. Single women in my area want to have sex with me. Narrator, they didn't. That one porn video I saw years ago but can't find again no matter how much I search. r/tip off my penis? Everybody on Reddit is a bot except you. Like the Truman Show except online. Hello, totally normal fellow human. Hello, fellow multicellular organism. A pig's orgasm lasts for 30 minutes. Bitcoin creator Satoshi Nakamoto's true identity. MOOCs, popularly known as massive open online courses, are a boon to everyone. Highly useful but still grossly underrated. They have democratized knowledge and made it available to all. From the world's best universities, Harvard, Stanford, Yale, etc. Knowledge can reach the distant corners of Ethiopia to Ernakulam or Tasmania to Timbuktu if you have a decent internet connection. One can learn varied topics starting from negotiations to nephrology and from calculus to cooking. Open culture.com, courses, blog-style articles, rare findings, brief documentaries, highly underrated. The identity of How to Basic, removed. If you delete System 32, the NSA won't be able to monitor your traffic. Real trick is to open up your computer and cut all the red wires. Those are government bug wires. The Earth is really cylindrical, it's flat and round. Everyone is wrong, you can go to sleep now. Late to this, but after scrolling I didn't see anything about it. If you come across Reddit posts that have a bunch of deleted threads, replace the R in the URL with a C and like magic, they're all undeleted. So set it instead of Reddit along with the rest of the link. Reddit. Honestly, despite the popularity, I know absolutely no one who uses nor understands Reddit. They're just not telling you. Reddit is the opposite of social media. You must protect your true identity at all costs. Olestra Pringles are the fountain of youth and they go for top dollar on the black market. There is no cloud, only other people's computers. That there are women on Reddit, and a lot of us. The Krabby Patty formula. The formula. Nice try, poo. Cicada 3301. The world actually did end on December 21, 2012, and the Matrix movies were made for reverse psychology on our bodies. Edit. Spelling. People don't upvote and downvote based on Reddit's guidelines and instead do it because of how well it matches their own opinions. There's guidelines for upvoting. WOW. Alt plus F4. I don't think my computer's fast enough for this one. My browser keeps shutting down every time I try. I think you just need to download more RAM. That new law that has drivers in your area furious. Any password that's a slight variation of the main password building block you always use, while internally making note of it, saying to yourself, oh, that's easy, it's the regular thing, I just changed that character this time. How could I forget it? It's just the one change.